What's up, guys? It's Coach Grant with First Down Training. And today we're going to be breaking down how wide receivers can stop dragging their feet on cuts and what you guys can actually do to stop and avoid that drag at the top of the route, okay? So I hope this video helps you guys out. But also, fellas, if you're a wide receiver and you want over 500 plus on-field wide receiver drills and gym workouts made into an 8-week-long daily training schedule, check out that very first link in the description below for our ultimate 8-week wide receiver workout plan. So what you'll get access to is 8 weeks of specific gym exercises and on-field wide receiver training drills, all broken down with sets, repetitions, and we include an instructional video that's over an hour and a half long, breaking down all the specific drills, why they're important, and full speed examples of each one. So check out that very first link below if you want a complete off-season wide receiver training schedule with field drills and gym workouts. Let's get started with this video. So we're looking at this route here, and I think the main thing, this is a dig route. The main thing is that I want to talk about how he's able to use a speed cut, like a single cut, running this route like almost probably 12, 15 yards downfield, right? That's not an easy thing to do. So many wide receivers, what they'll do is that when they make a cut at the top of the break right here, is that they'll reach out for it, right? They'll reach way outside their frame. They'll drag their back foot because they feel that the drag of that back foot or the drag of that back toe helps them turn the corner a little bit tighter and get out of the route a little bit smoother, right? But the thing is that you don't need the drag. You don't need the drag of the back foot. The whole name of the wide receiver position is eliminating wasted motion and wasted time with your movement, right? Especially at the top of the route. How you guys get better at the top of the route is eliminate wasted time. It's not about eliminating steps. It's not about trying to slow things down. It's about eliminating wasted motion and wasted time, right? So when we step into this break right here and he's breaking off using this speed cut, the thing that's going to help you guys avoid the drag is by being sudden with this foot and keeping that cut inside of your frame. Yes, I'm one to say that, oh, you want to sell, you want to step outside the DB's frame, but you want to stay inside of your frame. So when you guys make that cut, you don't need to reach for the depth. You need to break this thing down underneath that frame, keep a knee bend, and when you strike that ground, you want to make sure that we are striking the ground on that arch of the foot. You do not want to be on the heel because usually when you guys strike with the heel, that's what will make you drag that back toe. So when you guys can strike the ground properly, be inside your frame, and you're focused on being sudden with that cut, that can allow you to get out. Wherever your hips go, that's what's going to take your feet there, right? So the hips will take the eyes, I should say, the eyes snapping around will take the hips there when you open up your hips, and then your arms will help you pick your feet up and not have to drag. So those are the three things. So after he makes this break, what's the first thing that snaps around? Eyes, right? So the eyes are going to bring the hips. And I call this kind of like a windshield wiper with this inside leg right here. When you break and you do that windshield wiper and you snap those eyes around, then all you have to do to pick those feet up is rip those arms out as if you're trying to elbow somebody behind you, and that will help you pick your feet up to avoid that drag. So that's how you guys can stop dragging at the top of the route. The drag is one of those things that we do not need. Yes, it'll help you change direction. Yes, it helps you slow down. But the goal is not to slow down at the top of the break, fellas. The goal is to create energy and be able to drive out of the route. So I got to make sure that when I cut, I'm going to be sudden with my feet. I'm sudden with that cut. I'm in stride, but I'm also underneath my frame. I'm striking the ground on that arch of my foot. I'm trying to push off with that cut. I'm snapping my eyes around. I'm making sure that I'm ripping my hips around and getting on that windshield wiper with my lower half. And I'm trying to elbow somebody with my arms to rip my hips around and pick those feet up and drive out of this break. That's how you guys get rid of the drag, fellas. Watch the thing again, full speed one more time. This is a textbook example of how you guys should not drag at the top of the route and how you do not need that wasted motion of a toe drag to help you slow down and turn that tight corner on a route. All right, guys, we want to thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys have any questions at all, don't hesitate to leave those in the comment section below. We'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Always appreciate the feedback, and it's always great to hear from you guys. And again, fellas, if you would like over 8 weeks of 500 plus wide receiver drills and gym exercises all broken down into a daily schedule for you guys with sets and reps, rest periods, rest days, conditioning days, field workouts, gym workouts, the works. Check out that very first link in the description below. I'll see you guys next time.